So in summary about the so-called precession of the equinoxes, it's non-existent. It's not happening. There never was an age of Taurus 4,000 years ago, and there's never going to be an age of Aquarius, because the sun is simply staying halfway between the Milky Way band during the equinoxes. Okay? Concave Earth reality, you guys. There's no spin to the Earth, there's no wobble to the Earth. The Earth is not convex. The sun is moving inside the Earth. It's like a perpetual motion device. The sun is always staying halfway between the Milky Way band. It's not a galaxy. The band has a function. Okay? The only time the sun crosses that band is during the solstices, never during the equinoxes. Okay? Ancient astronomers, there was debate over precession. Some people believed in trepidation, meaning the oscillation back and forth. There was Theana of Alexandria, Proclus, the Greek philosopher. There was Petrus Alfonsi. They didn't believe in precession. Ptolemy actually plagiarized Hipparchus's work. Hipparchus's observations weren't even conclusive whether or not there was precession. He measured from the autumnal equinoxes and he found variant velocities from year to year. Varying, going back and forth. So he had a couple different theories as to why that was happening. It just so happened that Ptolemy liked his precession idea. And so they went with that. But even to this day, there's no proof, there's no evidence of a continual linear precession. Okay, it's always going back and forth. It's always going to say average. Okay, that's why I say the mean tropical year. And there's no difference between a mean tropical year and a mean sidereal year, because there's just simply viewing a parallax difference between the sun and the stars. That quarter of a day extra after 365 days. The true mean sidereal year is actually 1 day more than the tropical year, because the celestial sphere spins one more revolution over the course of a year. That's what actually causes the sun to go through the different constellations during the course of the year. So it's 366.25 days as opposed to 365.24 days or 25 days. It's just exactly 1 day more. Okay? All right? Precession is dead. It's a New Age concept. It's New Age that leaked into astronomy. Okay? So New Age is dead. Okay? No precession. It's just the way it works. It's just the mechanics of the universe. The sun and the celestial sphere. It's like a perpetual motion device. The sun always crosses the celestial equator during the equinoxes. It's also true why during the summer months, when the sun is north of the celestial equator, it takes more time to go around. There's 186 days as opposed to 179 days when the sun is in the south. That's because, remember I told you before, the bond from the back of the sun to the top of the pyramid gets looser, gets closer to the earth. The sun is closer to the earth in the south, so it's moving faster. Okay? Kind of like a magnet. It magnetizes. When the sun gets closer to the earth, it accelerates. Same thing with the moon. When the moon gets closer to the earth, it accelerates. That's during the perigee. Okay? Okay, guys. No precession. Remember that. No precession of the equinoxes.